after over 5.5 years and clearing out the closet that we put the rest of Sophia's stuff in. These dresses I'm going to make into throw pillows. There's a little hospital gown. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but it's always been, in the back of my mind that I wanted to get this done, and it's been hard to do, but like there's her quilts, there's her suction machine that she hated. And one thing about having a child with a lot of medical stuff is there's a lot of sounds in your home, and when they're gone, there's no sound. And I remember I used to come in here and turn the suction machine on just to hear it. And then eventually the battery died and I never charged it back up. But I'm going to go through her stuff. This was the calendar that we had when she died. There's a little heart right here at the date of her death, and I've never changed that. And then her dresser that has all of her clothes and medical stuff, that kind of the way it was when she died. So that was always the hardest thing for me, is to change or donate or, pack away the stuff that was left the way it was when she was alive. But I just wanted to remind parents that have to go through this, or anyone that has lost someone that they love, that there is no time frame on donating their stuff or keeping it forever. And there'll be a lot of people that say, oh, you got to get rid of it, donate it, move on. But you don't have to. You do what feels best for you. And that was the advice my mom gave me. And she would help me when I was ready. And when you are ready to donate or go through stuff or pack it away, you will know, like in that moment. And I knew that now was the time that I wanted to get it done. Yesterday I started, and it was really, I was fine until I got into her, her diaper bag, medical bag that we would take with her everywhere she went. There was even a syringe with medication still in it, an oral syringe that would go through her feeding tube. And some of the hospital syringes, which are the good syringes that we would keep after we would give her medication when she was in the hospital. And so that's probably the hard part for me, was seeing that stuff that made it feel like she was still here, and was kind of set up the way that it was. And that bag had to go everywhere with us. It had feeding tubes. It had emergency medications in it. And anyway, I'm going to get it finished today, and Lila's going to use Sophia's dresser upstairs for some of her extra stuff, and it just felt right to do it now, and no sooner, no later. And some of her medical stuff that she had, I was able to donate quickly because I knew people needed it. And Lila's worn some of her clothes throughout the years, but it's not her style anymore, so she doesn't want to use any of it. But I just wanted to send my love out to anyone thinking about it and going through that and wondering what they should do, when they should do. And it's only when it feels right for you, if it ever does.